Today we're going to be showcasing all of the amazing items that Of a Higher Frequency has, with the founder actually showing, wearing their own products. So it's pretty cool.
Okay, so I got my rack out here, got my sign with my bracelets, my hand with my bracelets. So I got everything you need to get fresh.
It's a pop-up shop.
It's a pop-up shop. Theory.
We heard you. We heard you. You popped up.
Period.
Well, tell us a little bit about your experience with pop-up shops, because that's not something you're a stranger to.
Oh no, not at all. Actually, what just happened? Something just fell. Anyway, actually, pop-up shops are a lot of fun. You meet a lot of people. The one that I've done was for a June 19th event. So it was so blackety black that I loved being there for that part too. It's fun to set up your own stuff and just kind of like be the captain of your own ship and not really have like many people telling you what to do, what not to do. Networking is cool. I had to get outside of my comfort zone and really get into like talking to people and telling people like, hey, come buy this. Like, this is my brand. And that was the hardest part for me, was stepping outside of that comfort zone. But I had a great team with me that day. And, we just really worked hard in our footwork to get people to come to my table, and they went out and like handed out my business cards to people and stuff like that to attract attention. So that was something that I was forever grateful for. I have another event coming up in September for Pride in Atlanta. So I'm excited about that, and I get to have my Pride line there. I have 4 different shirts for Pride. One of them is actually right here. Says queer and proud. So we love this one. I love this one personally. I wear it all the time. And I'm just excited to continue on like getting more pop-up shops. Like, I want to have a brick and mortar one day, but for now I'm cool with pop-ups because it's fun. It's just cool to just be like boom, boom. You get what I'm saying?
Let's back it up. Who are you? What is your business?
Well, this is Of a Higher Frequency Custom Apparel. I specialize in t-shirts, bags, and chakra bracelets right now. I really specialize in custom apparel. So whatever you need for your brand, whether that's a brand t-shirt or, you know, something like I made a shirt for a DJ. So I put like a DJ on the front with like his name on the back. I've made things for travel agents. I made this shirt. It's like if you want something cool, like if you just have a design idea but don't know how to make it come into fruition, like just let me know. We can make it open-minded, you know? So really, that's what I specialize in, and that's what I really enjoy. I wanted people to have the opportunity to have their own custom apparel and get their name in the fashion industry without having to be a fashion designer, if that makes sense. So like, you can wear your own stuff and it can be like, I made this. Like, this is me. So give a name and a face to people that don't see their name and faces like in the industry. And I know with people of color, like we've come up recently, but it's not a lot of designers out there that are really like doing it for us, besides like the big name people that you know of. Also, vibrating at a higher frequency is something that's important to me, something that I strive for. So that's something that I wanted people to grow with me on this journey and just like understand what that means as well. And vibrating at a higher frequency is basically being at peace. It's being at total and complete like peace. And like, to me, it means having complete control over what you're doing. So peace and control, both metaphysically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, all of the ways, just being at peace and control. So I wanted people to be able to do that through my brand. This is one of my new pieces that I have. It's called Rolling Papers or Rolling Trees. And so it's actually some weed and $1. And the real picture. This is also from my Pride line, Love Always Wins. So
when you're deciding on a shirt, like what is the process for you?
That's a great question, honestly. I like to do what's hot, you know? So Pride was hot during the summer, so I had to do a Pride collection, of course. And with me, when I'm choosing my pictures, I love color. So I love either color on the shirt as far as like the design itself, or a colored shirt. So when I'm doing that, that's what I think about. I like things that look like they're out of this world. So a little like existential, like out of this world, like, you know, something that's not like your everyday like something that you'll see every day. I use stuff that I already have, like cool pictures. Like I said, this is a real picture of a piece of like I was trying to roll some weed in $1. And so I use stuff that I have that's really cool to me. And then like, if it's cool to other people, then that's dope at the same time. My creative process is really just like what I think is dope, and then I put it on the shirt. And hopefully people think it's dope too. It's not really anything too intricate. Sometimes it does get intricate when I'm looking at lines and colors. I like to use like colors and hues that will match some of the colors and hues that are in my bracelets, so that you can pair them together. And also my bags. So like, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Gang, gang.
Yeah, balance.
Yeah. So, or like if you have a bag to go with it, you know, just something cute, I can do that as well.
I really love all the stones in it.
Thanks.
Like, they're gorgeous.
Yeah. I really like yours. That's really nice. You have like jade and rose and howlite in yours. You have a lot of different ones that have a lot of different balance features in them.
Nice.
It's almost like a full chakra bracelet. But this one's like almost a full chakra bracelet. It's just missing like 2. If I put 7 on here, it would have been 1. But yeah, my creative process is just doing what I like and hoping other people will like it as well. It sounds kind of selfish, but I just, you know, I created my brand for me first, and I brought it to other people to hopefully change lives along the way.
I guess, what was the response to that, and kind of how has it felt kind of having a brand that's speaking up, because it's already kind of hard enough to do it sometimes in your day-to-day life, and now you have it as a part of a brand that you're promoting as a business.
Yeah. I got great feedback from my Black Lives Matter shirts. They were something that I wasn't expecting to get the feedback that I got, but people were really, really loving them, especially the one that you have right behind you, and the one that I'll be sending your way this weekend, Miss Breonna Taylor. I got people wanting to donate to my brand just because I was doing something for Black Lives Matter, you know, and that's something that I never thought was going to happen. And today people are asking me, what am I doing next? What's the next, you know, what's the next venture? And so that's why I got to keep going. I got to keep rolling, and I got to keep, you know, trying to help people, because I see that my audience likes to help people. My audience likes to give back to their community, because I had a 20% give back with those shirts. So it was a little bit more expensive than my regular shirts, but the give back was 20%. And I just loved the reaction that I got. I sold so many shirts. I'm still selling them. And I don't think I'm ever going to stop selling them. People ask me, was it like a set time frame thing? And I was like, nah, we're just going to keep going with it and see how it goes, because these people need this money. So yeah, it was a great reaction. I love my community.
Let's really show them what you have created for your community. You created all those shirts back there. Did we go down the line?
No, actually, I just created this one. Let me see. It's just like a neon on a gray. I thought it was pretty cool. I'll be selling it soon. It's actually on my website, but it's called Neon Goddess, and it's only in white, and it doesn't come looking like that at all. So I just kind of like remixed it tonight for this particular event. I have this one as well. Yes, ma'am. I have this one as well. You already saw that one, This is my bestseller right here. One of my bestsellers, Ice Queen. Yeah, people love this one. They love it in white. They love it in black. I actually had somebody request it in black, and that's why I started printing it on black, because I was like, I'm just gonna do it white at first. I have this one that's a hip piece. So I really, really like this because it's a hip piece, number one, and it's a sketch inside of the flower. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a sketch of me inside of the flowers. And I just like it because it's a hip piece, kind of different. And this is another one of my best sellers, Indigenous. I put this on bags as well, t-shirts. I should start selling hats soon. And like I said, I also have a mental health awareness aspect to my brand. So I make shirts that have like mental health awareness sayings on them, like I'm not my disorder. I have one that says I'm a conqueror. So I really like these. Not the hip flower with the face in it.